Welcome to this mini golf tournament. Nobody has a win this season. We're all looking for our first win. And my putt rolls up against the back wall. Comment who you think is going to win. Steven, Eddie, myself, and Dawson all playing. Really? And Eddie's putt ends up right next to mine. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the tournaments. Dawson's putt gets a good bounce off the back wall. Steven, hole in one to take the lead. His putt misses and bounces off the wall as well. Steven lips out for his two. Gonna tap it in for three. Not the start he was hoping for. Dawson for his two. Got it. Is this Dawson's tournament? Eddie lips out. Gonna tap it in for his three. Eddie's not happy. My putt here. Left it short, so Dawson gonna take the lead after the first hole. On to hole two. Dawson leading us off, and his putt off the wall needs to go. Rolling around and down by the wall there. My putt off the wall, got a good bounce right over the hole and rolls against the wall. Eddie bouncing around and goes down by Dawson. Steven. His putt here needs a bounce. Got one. And the best of the four. Great putt from Steven. Gonna tap it in for his two. After that missed putt on one. Eddie missed his. Rolls by a little ways. Still has some work left there. Dawson. Somehow his putt stays up. Might have to hit that one quick. My putt here for two. Left it short, right in the middle. Gonna tap it in for three, up to six. Eddie lips it in for his three. And Dawson to be tied for the lead. Got it. On to hole three. Steven's putt here. Rolling down, needs a bounce. Got one. And just misses the hole. Rolling down. Thought he had it there. Dawson hits this one with some speed off the rock, jumps over and off the wall. Wow. My putt rolling down, needs to get around the rock, and it does. Terrible bounce off the wall. Next to Dawson it goes. Eddie, what's Eddie gonna do? His putt hits the rock, jumps over. Can he get a bounce? Gets one. Ends up below the hole there. My putt here for two. Pulled it. Not to say I may be playing with a crooked putter here. Not sure if Eddie had it in a previous round, but missed it for my four. I'm just kidding. Gonna tap it in for five. Actually, for my four, up to 10. Dawson. What a two from Dawson. Up to 7. Eddie lips it in, up to 8. Wow, what a putt. And Steven got it to go. Tied with Dawson through 3. On to hole 4. Steven's putt here. Slow speed, rolling down. Needs a bounce. Got one. And just misses the hole. Gonna roll off to the right. Dawson. His putt, little more speed. Hits the wall early. Just misses the hole. And rolls off into the corner. Eddie needs to slow down. Gonna hit that wall. Misses the hole, but got a good bounce off the back. My putt. Rolling down, breaking to the right.
Turn.
Little too much speed. Got a decent bounce towards the hole. Gonna tap it in for my 2 here. Up to 12. Eddie rolls it in, up to 10. Steven from the bush, lips out.
Come on.
Rolls off of the sand there. Steven for his 3. Got it, up to 10. And Dawson on a good line. Got it to go to take the lead. Wow, on to hole 5. Dawson's putt sneaks around the water. Bounces off the wall over to the left. Eddie. His putt here. Off the wall and nearly A hole-in-one for Eddie there. Going to tap it in for his 2, up to 12. My putt. Need a hole-in-one to make a little comeback here. Misses Dawson's ball and gets a terrible bounce off to the right. Steven. His putt here on a good line. Rolls right over the hole and over the other side. Steven going to tap it in for his 2, up to 12. My putt here for 2. Missed it.
Unbelievable.
Struggling early. Going to tap it in for 3, up to 15. And Dawson to stay in the lead. Got it, up to 11. On to hole 6. Dawson's putt here. Rips it. Rolls back down, but stays in the long grass. Eddie. Eddie's putt on a good line.
God, why'd I hit it so soft?
But comes up short. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 14. Steven. His putt here also on a good line.
Bang!
And drops in for a hole-in-one. What a putt from Steven. Little trash talk going on there. My putt. Also on a good line. But not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2, up to 17. Dawson to stay tied for the lead with Steven. Gets it. Wow, up to 13. Eddie down 1. Steven leading us off here on hole 8. His putt just misses the hole and bounces off the rock. Dawson pulled this one to the right. Needs a bounce. What a bounce off the wall.
That'll play.
And has a few feet left for his 2.
That could do it.
Eddie. Got a bad bounce off the wall straight to the left. It's a long second putt. My putt here. Needs to break. Hits the leaf and off the wall. Farthest one away. Now for my 2. Pulled it. Never had the line there, and it rolls by quite a ways. Missed it for my 3. Struggles continue. In for 4, up to 21. Eddie. Not happy with it, but right in the center. What a putt from Eddie. Steven. Had the line, but broke off to the left there. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 16. Dawson for the lead. Got it. Is this Dawson's tournament? Wow, on to hole 9. Hole 8, sorry. Dawson's putt off the wall and rolls back. Tough break there for Dawson. Eddie on a good line. Too much speed, rolls by. Has a good look for 2. There's a little slope there just right of the hole. If you can find it, could get a hole-in-one, and Steven hits it through it. Same as Eddie.
No.
My putt. Hits the wall, but had enough speed to get up there. Off the wall. Steven going to tap in for his 2, up to 18. Dawson to stay in the lead. Hits something there and comes up short. My putt for 2. Missed it. Wow, up to 24 through just 8 holes. Eddie rolls it in for his 2, up to 18, and Dawson to be tied for the lead with Steven and Eddie. Got it. On to hole 9.
What a horrible bounce.
Eddie's putt here. Got a decent bounce off the wall. Steven, hole-in-one to possibly take the lead. Misses Eddie's ball.
Almost got yours.
Rolls off to the back. Dawson gets through the rocks, off the wall, and over by Steven. Will someone take the lead here? My putt off the wall and rolls off there. Gonna try and make it for my 2, and nope. Missed it. Averaging a 3 every hole so far, up to 27. Major comeback coming on the back 9. Eddie lips it in. 20 on the front 9 for Eddie. Steven. His putt on the way. Lipped out. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 21. Dawson to be tied for the lead with Eddie. Drained it. What a putt from Dawson. On to hole 10. Eddie's putt here rolling around.
No.
Gets over.
know
Can he
what?
find the line? No. Stays there against the wall. Dawson. Bouncing around. Got stuck between the rocks there. And stays up top. Lucky that didn't roll back to him. Steven gets a clean bounce off the wall. Rolling down by the hole. Great tee shot there. My putt. Hits the wall. Jumps over Dawson's ball. Needs to find the line here. No, comes up short. Gonna tap it in here for my 2. The start of my comeback possibly here on the back 9. Up to 29. Dawson. His putt rolling down towards the hole. Just misses. And rolls into the long grass. Eddie. Drained it for his 2. Up to 22. Steven. Got it. And Dawson misses it. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 24. Now down 2. Steven down 1. Eddie's tee shot here. Rolls off into the sand. Has that lip to work with between the green and the sand. Steven. Can Steven get a hole in one here? Hits off the wall. Rolling down. And just right of the hole. My putt. Little less speed. Rolls down. Hits the leaf there.
Oh, caught it.
Keeps on going. But stays to the right of the hole. Dawson. Lost 2 shots on the last hole. And his putt rolling down. Misses my ball. Hits off Eddie and knocks him away. Gonna tap mine in for 2 up to 31. Back-to-back 2s to start on the back 9. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Eddie. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Tied with Steven. Dawson to be within 1 of the lead. Missed it as well. Gonna tap it in here. On to hole 12 we go. Steven and Eddie tied for the lead. Steven's putt here misses just left of the hole and not going to fall for a hole in 1. My putt breaking off to the right and comes up short. Eddie also off to the right and rolls by the hole. Has a downhill putt for 2. Dawson. Dawson's putt here with some speed. Needs a bounce and bounces off to the left. Bad break there for Dawson. Steven going to tap his in for 2. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 33. Eddie rips it. Misses it.
Oh my God.
And rolls by. Eddie drained it for his 3 to stay down 1 there. Almost lost 2 shots. Dawson missed his for 2. Gonna tap it in here for his 3 up to 30. Now down 3. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play in this mini golf tournament. And Steven's putt hits off the wall, off the other wall. Gonna be a tricky second putt. My putt snuck it by. And stayed there along the left wall. Eddie. Eddie's putt on the same line as me. Up against the wall there. Dawson rips it off the rock and rolls down. Gonna have a long second putt. Dawson here for his 2. Needs to break, and it stays out to the left. Perfect speed. Dawson gonna tap it in here for his 3 up to 33. Steven. His putt on a good line, but stayed out to the right. Too much speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Eddie, a chance to tie it up. Eddie's putt here. Lips out, and he is not happy. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 31. Eddie wanted that one. My putt here. Lipped it in up to 35 on the comeback. On to hole 14. My tee shot here misses the hole. Rolling off to the right. And stays up there. Steven. His putt misses the hole. Off the wall. Rolling back down. Not going to find it. Eddie. Plays it out to the right. Off of Steven's ball. Knocks him away. And Eddie stays by the hole there. Dawson. Taking this one to the right. A good play here from Dawson, breaking back. And misses the hole. That might be the line here.
Yep.
Eddie rolls it in for his 2 up to 33. He's pumped up. Steven to stay in the lead. Got it. To 32. Dawson rolls it in to 35. And my putt here for 2.
Wow.
Got it. Up to 37, down 5. On to hole 15. I'm leading us off in my putt. Rolling back down to the right. Oh, no. Steven taking a little different line here. Bounces up. Rolls off. Rolling back to the right.
Got a bounce.
Off the rock. Going down towards the hole.
No.
Oh, no. Rolls down by me. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Eddie. Not a good line. Needs to get over. And no, somehow rolling back down. Over by me. Wow. We have a tournament here. Dawson. His putt bounces over. Could not find it for a hole-in-one. But a great putt from Dawson there. Steven now for his 2.
Get the line.
Rolling around and rolling back. Needs to bounce left.
Oh my
it
gosh.
doesn't. Rolling back to
way.
him.
Oh, right back to him.
Right where he was before. Steven now for his 3. Off the rock and rolling back to him again. Wow. Steven now for 4. Gets this one around. Not a good bounce. My putt for 2. Off the rock and rolling back to the tee. Now hitting 3. Since it went out behind the hole. No penalty. Eddie for his 2. Good speed here. Wow, what a putt from Eddie. And drops in for a 2.
Let's go.
Might be the shot of the tournament. Wow, what a putt from Eddie. My putt here. Not gonna find it. Almost. Gonna tap it in for my 5 up to 42. Steven needs this one and got it to go up to 37. Now down 2 to Eddie. Dawson rolls it in, also down 2. 3 holes to play. The leaderboard has flipped. Eddie's tee shot here rolls down. Can he find it? No. Stayed there in the long grass, but got it down by the hole. Dawson misses. Rolls over and stays there. Going to be a tricky second putt. My putt.
Stay short. Stay short.
Broke off to the right, rolling back.
Maybe.
Not going to drop in. Going to tap it in for my 2. And missed it. Wow. Steven going to the right. Misses it. And stays there. Wow. That's a tough break for Steven. Dawson missed it. Steven here for his 2. Lips out and rolls over by Eddie. Steven for his 3. Lipped out again and going to tap it in for his 4 up to 41. My putt rolled it in for 3 up to 45. Eddie to build his lead here. Missed it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Dawson. His putt
Hit it.
Rolling down and drops in. How did that go in? Dawson up to 40. Eddie lips out for his 3.
There's no way.
Falling apart here, but drained it for his 4 to stay in the lead. On to hole 17. Dawson's putt here. Off the wall and no. My putt. Need a bounce off the wall. Bounces off to the right. Not going to find it. Steven. His putt. Off the wall. Is it going to find the slope? No. Missed it by a few inches there. Eddie rips this one off to the right. Rolling back down. Going to be a tricky second putt there. Steven rolls it in for his 2 up to 43. Still a chance. My putt. Got it for my 2 up to 47. Eddie missed it. And not going to roll back. Going to tap it in for his 3 up to 42. Dawson to tie it up here. Dawson's putt. No, he pulled it. And not going to fall. Going to tap it in for his 3 up to 43. Steven and Dawson down 1. Eddie in the lead. Can Eddie finish it off here? My putt. Rolls down against the wall. Steven. Hole in 1 to possibly force the playoff or win. Could not get the bounce. Dawson.
No.
Dawson's putt here hits the wall there. Off the wall, but not towards the hole. And Eddie. It all comes down to this. Eddie's putt gets a bounce and has a few feet left for the win. My putt here. Missed it. That was to break 50. Gonna tap it in for my 3 of 50 this round in a last place finish. Steven. Got it to go. Putting some pressure on Eddie. Dawson. Missed it. He rolls by. Dawson rolls it in for his 3, a 3rd place finish. So close this tournament. Eddie for the win. Rolls it in. Congrats, Eddie, and all the Team Eddies. Wow, what a tournament.